2022 on a resolution on Ukraine. Zimbabwe abstained in that vote. We wish to assure you that Zimbabwe is a strong believer in the United Nations Charter and all its principles and purposes, including the peaceful settlement of disputes. The situation in Ukraine is very complex and is deeply rooted in the history and the geopolitics of that region. Zimbabwe believes that it is the duty of the international community not to make that situation more complex than it already is. The international community must tirelessly work towards the facilitation of dialogue aimed at finding a durable solution to the situation. Zimbabwe is not convinced that the resolution adopted yesterday points in the direction of dialogue. On the contrary, it poured more fuel to the fire, thus further complicating the situation. As you know, Zimbabwe does not support the imposition of unilateral coercive measures or unilateral sanctions of any kind to any member state for that matter, as this is contrary to the United Nations Charter. Unilateral sanctions have never worked to resolve any situation. On the contrary, sanctions unleash untold humanitarian crisis and human suffering of the ordinary people. Zimbabweans have been victims of unilateral sanctions for over 20 years and would not wish this on anyone. Dialogue is the way forward. Zimbabwe, therefore, commends the Russian Federation and Ukraine for initiating dialogue and urge them to intensify their efforts towards finding a durable solution to the conflict, taking into account the security interests of both parties. It is for these reasons that Zimbabwe abstained in the vote on the resolution on Ukraine in the United Nations General Assembly on 2 March 2022. I thank you.